Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be getting into this big bag of empties. I have not been following kind of like a monthly video of the empties because I'm just kind of filming it whenever I get to the point where I can't fit anything else in the basket. And then you might actually see this somewhere in the middle of the month. It's just kind of whenever I get to the point where I can't literally fit anything else in there and it's overflowing. So this is all of the beauty care, body care, some candles, and then the stuff that Vine sends me, and I will have that link down below so you can check that out if you don't know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so some like food items that I wanted to mention, and of course the coffee creamers, because I know there are subs that like to hear about the coffee creamers. So let's get started. I'll do the Vine stuff at the end. That's everything that's in this basket. And yeah, so we're just gonna pull from the top. The first thing I wanted to talk about is these freaking smidgens. These are from Gertrude Hawk, and these are the milk chocolate smidgens with the peanut butter. These are so expensive. I remember when they used to be like 3 for $24. I think they're like 2 for $32 or something now, some crazy number. These are so good. These are definitely like one of my top favorites, and I will get these only every once in a while as a treat, and then I have to have some, and then I need to literally hide them somewhere because I will just eat all of them. If you've never tried a smidgen, you don't know what you're missing, but they're so addicting, and I need to get more because I went through this box pretty quick. So there's that. Okay, coffee creamers, they're gonna be on the top here, and this is gonna look really bad. However, I'm not the only one using it now, so it's going faster because I'm not the only one using it. So right now, off the top, I have 3 of the Love is Blind wedding cake flavor. This is so good. This tastes just like a wedding cake, and it is delicious, and I cannot stop getting it because I love the flavor of it so much. So I have 3 of those, and then I have 2 of these. Actually, here's the 4th one. I have, I think, 2 of these. These are the Chobani white chocolate raspberry. I love these too. These are really, really good. They're so smooth and creamy, and definitely really enjoy those. Then I have 2 bottles of wine. I'm kind of having, I had stuff pulled off to the side here. This one I just finished, and it's delicious, and this is the Gallo family, and it's the sweet mango flavor, and it's so delicious. They have like a pineapple one. I know they have the mango. I'm not sure what other flavors they have, but I'll definitely get this one again because it's really nice for summer. And then I got this one honestly because I really like the bottle, and it's Natura, and it's a rosé. And yeah, so it's a smaller size bottle, but I did say I was trying to venture into trying different ones, and this one I just happened to pick up because I thought that the bottle was really pretty with the birds and the flowers. So again, they always get me with packaging. Here we have some candles. Okay, my allergies are really bothering me today, so my nose and my eyes are like watery and itchy, so if I'm scratching, I'm sorry, I cannot help it. I'm trying as best as I can. Okay, I have some candles. I'm so itchy. It could also be the dust that's sitting in here too, which doesn't help. Candles. So these are from Bath & Body Works. This is the pink lavender and espresso, and this smells so good. My problem with this, and actually there might have been there is another one, is it got really smoky, and then it just smelled like smoke, and it was kind of like to the point where it was here. And I do, you know, trim the wicks and try to keep up with them, and I burn them until they're completely melted, usually around 4 hours, and then I, you know, I was gonna say turn it off, but blow it out. But anyways, this is rich pink lavender caramel espresso beans smooth vanilla, and I do love this, and the packaging is really pretty. I have the hand soap in the bathroom right now, and I need to get more scents of this from this product. So that one I finished. Then we have my favorite. I need to get more of these at the sale coming up. This is the Fresh Cut Lilacs. This is like my ultimate favorite spring candle around Easter time, especially because it reminds me of my Nana. And it is Lilac Bouquets Dewy Green Soft Spring Air. This one was from 7/10/20. I was writing the dates on them for a while, but it still performed perfectly, so had that one. And then we had the Cherry Almond Shortbread. This one did the same thing. It got super smoky, and it was probably down to like here, and then it just got smoky, and then that's all I could smell. But this one is delicious. Vanilla shortbread, candied almond, and cherry. So this one I would get again. I definitely like it. It's just more, I like it around like at nighttime, just kind of like wind down, just because it smells really good. What else do we have here? This is a deodorant. I had this in my work bag. This is the Old Spice Tiger Claw, and I always get these because I love them. And then I have some beauty blenders here. I didn't bother cleaning them since I'm tossing them. Of course, we have my Swissverse cotton rounds. I get those from Costco, as well as the wipes, which I need to stock up on because I think, I'm on my last pack. So yeah, there should be another one in here or something. But yeah, so these are my favorite wipes. So I have to go get those again. I have these in my little work caddy that I bring with me just so I can wipe my hands throughout the day. They actually work pretty well. These are the antibacterial wipes from Dollar Tree, and they're from the company BioPure. So you get 40 in the pack, and I didn't have any problems with the little door and staying open. It still snapped closed. So these are actually really good. I would pick those up again. Then I had these wipes. These were from someone that gave me a bunch of products from this company, and I was just kind of using them up. They were heavily scented with rosemary. Rosemary, I think, or sage, one of the two. But it's this Solugard Botanical Convenience Wipes, and what I was actually using these for were to clean my shoes in the morning before I went to work. We have an Everspring all-purpose cleaner and the lemon and mint scent, and again, like, now we have a different scent because I used up the other ones that I was working on forever. I have another beauty blender. Then we have the Crest Pro Health Advanced Multi-Protection Mouthwash. You just get whatever usually is on sale at BJ's or Costco. This was okay. It was okay. I wouldn't get it again, but it was nice to try. This is a Super Coffee Cold Brew, and it says it's a medium roast black and unsweetened, and then I just add the creamer to it. It was okay. I'm addicted to the Starbucks one right now, so you'll probably see. Actually, I've just been tossing them, but I've been going through those like crazy. This is having to get decluttered, unfortunately. I've just had it for too long. This is the Bath & Body Works Waikiki Beach Coconut. This is the body cream, and it is completely liquid. It's so bad. I did try to make this work, and it's so off. It's so chunky. It's literally like water in there, so we have to just part with that. We have a hand soap. This is the Dove Peppermint Bark hand wash. So this is around Christmas time. I had these. I have a whole bunch of soaps that are like seasonally scented. I'm just trying to get rid of them. So I did have this one in the basement. We have another hand soap. This is the Just Chillin' Sparkling Icicles, and it says it's sparkling citrus, golden, sandalwood, and bergamot. It's just like a fresh, clean scent. We have used that up. This took me forever and a day to go through, but I really like it. This is definitely my favorite lotion, I think, of all time, and it's the Hemp's brand, and this was the Mandarin Orange and Key Lime. It was like a limited edition, but it smelled really good. But I love this moisturizer since back in the day, like when I was tanning in my teens, which is so bad. But yeah, since like I was in high school, so it's definitely my favorite. This was one of those Spongel sponges. Actually, I got this from Vine. They sent this to me, and it was, you can still smell it. It's like a really fruity smell. It's super strong, and it lasted a really long time, but it has no more soap in it, and it was starting to feel like it was going to get moldy, so I did toss that. Then we have these Welly Stomach Soother Pink Bismuth, whatever it is, and it's supposed to be, I guess, a better option of those, and they're fine. They do work. They do help. I have a lot of tummy trouble, so those do help, or they did help. And then I also had one of these. These were actually from the Dollar Tree. I picked up a bunch of them, and it was a Pepto herbal blends, ginger and chamomile. And like I said, they had them at the Dollar Tree. I picked them up and they're okay. They helped. We have the Saturday Skin Cleanser. This was not something I wanted to cut open because I didn't really love it. Somehow it made a mess. It says Rise and Shine Gentle Cleanser. I had it in the bathtub or in the shower and I was using it, but it was not my favorite. This company, I think I've tried a couple things from them before, but I didn't love it, so I was just gonna get rid of that. Then we had this, I actually really liked. This was the JLo That Fresh Take Eye Cream, and it was this little pot, has a mirror on the top, but it took forever for me to get through these. Eye creams always take so long to go through, but I finished it up and I really liked it. Now let me tell you something about this eye cream. Dominik loves skincare too, and he was using this, and I did not know that until he started getting red, like sores under his eyes. And I didn't know where it was coming from, and I was like, what is going on? Like, what are you putting on your face? And he's like, nothing, I don't have anything. He's like, maybe it's sunburn. I'm like, I don't think that's sunburn, because it's like right here where you would put eye cream. Here it was this. This has retinol in it, and his skin is way too sensitive to handle that, especially on a daily basis. And it was making him get like this awful rash or burn under his eyes. As soon as he stopped using it, it went away within like a couple days. My skin does not do that, so clearly I need the retinol as much as I possibly can get, but just be warned, like that, it definitely gave him a burn. But again, he's 17, so he shouldn't really be using retinol in my opinion, or maybe he should be, but maybe not as much. Then we have a pair of Ioni 3D lashes. I just am not a lash girl, so I had 2 pairs of them. These are so old, and these were the Kiss lashes, and I just can't make them work for me. I only get them on like special occasions, and that's if someone else is applying them for me. So I'm just gonna get rid of these instead of hold on to them. Then I switched over from the scent things from Bath and Body Works, what are they called, the air fresheners, to these can things, and I do like them. So this is the Glade Exotic Tropical Blossoms. I got these in a 2-pack off of Amazon, and this smells really good. There's like an orange one in there now. It smells really, really good too. This has a memory attached to it. And it's really silly. We went on a family vacation and we were sharing a room, or like a conjoined room, with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, and I bought this while we were away, and I just picked it up from CVS or whatever, just so that we would have it in case someone needed it. And I'll never forget, like, she used this the first time and she's like, what is that air freshener? Who bought that? Where did that come from? I said, I picked it up. She's like, oh my God, it smells worse now. It smells like wood and together. And it was just so funny, her reaction to it. So yeah, so we wound up using perfume. I think I sprayed perfume instead, you know, in there, but it was just so funny. So every time I spray this now, I just automatically think of her. But it's gone now, so I don't have to have that memory anymore. This was sad, but I have another one. I did find another one at TJ Maxx, and this is the Juicy Couture perfume in the Play. I think this is in, I forget what the name of it was called. Decadent Queen. It's so fruity. It smells like, there's gonna be nothing left in this. It smells like grape to me. It's like a grapey, it smells purple. It has like a little bit of musk to it, but this is so good. And I didn't want to use the last little bit that I had until I got a backup, and I do have one. So I finally finished this, and I get compliments every time I put this on. It's so good. One of the little razor thingy-majiggies. Then we had a eye pencil that took me forever. So this was the Wet n Wild Brow Pencil, and I had it in the shade probably taupe or like a light brown, and I sharpened that down to where I couldn't sharpen anymore, so it's gone, and I really do like those. This was from the Dollar Tree, and this is a Luxe Retinol Eye Cream or Skin Cream. And I was probably using this in a challenge, I can't remember. It's a very thick cream, and what I did was to finish using this up because it started to get old, was I was just using it on my hands at bedtime, and it works fine for that. Then we have an Elemis Rehydrating Ginseng Toner. This is fine, but I do like Elemis products a lot, and I've tried quite a few of them, but it's nothing miraculous. This also took me forever to go through. This is a Tarte Man Eater liquid liner, and this thing literally lasts forever. And this is the tip for it. It just gives you a really nice, precise line, but it's finally gone, so used it up. So that's everything that was in there. So now I'm just gonna go through all the stuff that was from Amazon Vine. I'm gonna dump it out so I don't have to hear the rustling of the bag. So, okay, so brief description. Amazon Vine program, it's an invitation thing that they send you products to test out and you review them. So it's all honest reviews. Whatever you like, whatever you don't like, and you tell them about it. So these are all things that I got through there. This was Aberlite Grit and Grace Sea Salt Spray. So Dominic and me both love these sea salt sprays because I've said it before in the past, but I love the hair of just like being down and messy and whatever. I usually keep it like that. I just like that look on me and everybody else. So we like the sea salt sprays, and this was in the scent Mountain Breeze. This did a good job, but this is so sticky that you put in too much and you literally feel like if you run your hands through your hair, your hands are gonna get stuck. Like it's like borderline glue because it's so sticky, but it does give you texture, it does give you the little waves, but it's just so sticky. So you have to be careful with how much you use of this one. This one was a texture spray from Dora's, something like that. And it is something that smells really, really good. It smells like, I can't even describe it. It just smells like a perfectly scented, perfect, like really good smelling hair product, basically. But it does a good job. This one, you could use a little bit more, and you just kind of had to really play with it, but it did hold, and it was kind of like a hairspray. So there's that. Then we had some On Air hemp gummies. So I tried these. It came with this cute little keychain of this little guy that's on here. Did absolutely nothing. I'd take like 6 at a time and they did nothing. So these are bath bombs that were very small, but they came as like a little gift set. So I had all this cute little tissue paper here, and then they're each labeled with a different scent, which had the fragrances on the back. So it's kind of like a nice little gift idea. However, they're really tiny. Being the size that they were, I was not expecting much that they were actually gonna like change the color of the water or give it any like fizz to the water, but they actually do a really good job, as much as the bigger ones, like the regular size. So these were actually not bad whatsoever. And I just put the rest of them that I had into like a jar where I have all of my bath bombs together. Then we have this protein hot chocolate. So we are protein powder addicts in this house, and I go through so much protein powder. I should start putting them in here, but this was one that they sent, and it was protein hot chocolate, so I was kind of curious how that would be. And it's 13 grams of protein. It looks like this, but it just tastes like regular chocolate protein powder, and it didn't dissolve very good. It was kind of gritty, and I would not recommend that whatsoever. Then I got this pack of these facial masks, and they came with all different fruits, and the packaging is so cute. They are different fruits, but they're not scented like the fruits. They just have it for more of the theme. And yeah, they're nice. They're just basic base facial masks, and my skin felt soft after using it. I finally tried this Lumi whole body deodorant. I don't like this. I don't get the hype with it. It fell apart. I felt like it was just, I don't know. I did not like this whatsoever. And I don't like the cream. They sent like a little pack of this with the cream. Don't like the cream at all. In fact, I don't even know what happened to it. Might have just thrown it in the trash. But yeah, so I don't get the hype with those. I would rather just stick to my Old Spice. because it works for me. And then the last thing I have is this Buried Treasure ACF PM Immune and Sleep Support. So this actually did work. So you take this at nighttime. I was take 1 to 2 tablespoons before bed, but it had the smell of like, I cannot describe the smell. It's like dirty dirt something. It looked like dirt water when you would drink it, and the taste is horrendous. So you'd have to kind of like just chug it really quick to get it down. It did actually help. Like whenever I would take this, I felt like it was more rest, like I would fall asleep faster and I would stay asleep, and it actually seemed to like really calm me down. I don't know what's in it that was like that was doing that. I know there has, you know, magnesium in it. It says elderberry, echinacea, chamomile, magnesium, and GABA. I don't know what that is, but it has a whole bunch of stuff in it. Like I said, it did actually help me because I have such a hard time sleeping and staying asleep, but the taste is horrendous. So if you try something like this, you have to like do this and then chug it. So that is everything that I've used up recently. So now I finally get to recycle everything and keep working on products. And yeah, so let me know if you have done an Empties. I have not been really watching as many videos. I've been kind of addicted to Dr. Insanity and to, what's his name? Mr. Ballin lately. So I find myself constantly just coming home and like it automatically shows up on the TV. Okay, battery died. So that should probably be a sign for me to shut up, but just keep going. So anyways, I was pretty much done. I was saying goodbye. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, your night, whenever you're watching, and I'll hopefully see you very soon in the next one. Bye.